The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Fuck me.
And we're back.
Yeah! Look at
You guys missed the big rant before.
son of a bitch. Anybody want to get some shocks? I don't know what they go to.
He's got two.
They're not even shocked. And that's the thing, too. I'm so fucking... we don't go fucking homophobic on this show, so I won't say what I was going to say my grandfather would call me. But I'm not inclined to be doing this kind of job, okay? Like, I don't know if you get...
I think you've all figured out what that word is.
I don't know what... You get the fronts, they're called shocks, and the backs are called not... I think they're struts, right? Or do you need both?
Yeah. I think they're struts for the back, yeah.
No.
I don't fucking know, dude.
They're struts, right? So they're not shocks. So when I ordered back shocks, that's why he looks at me like I'm... Like, he's like, what? And I'm like, no, look him up. And he gives me something. I know it's wrong. You ever get... People, you ever get told something by somebody that works somewhere and you're like, man, you're so stupid, but I'm not smart enough to fucking tell you why? God damn, it made me so mad, dude. I'm like, I fucking know you don't know what you're talking about, but neither do I, so I can't fucking tell you. No, that's not right, man. I need something different. Fuck. So annoying.
Oh, shit. That's
the most irritating thing, dude. It's like, I fucking know. I want to tell you, actually, no, fucking, this is what I need, and I know it's what I need because the other guy told me. But I'm not going to be like, well, my daddy said. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like,
my mama said.
Yeah,
my mama said.
I told him I called here, and I felt like a bitch. I'm like, just give me what I'll just get it, whatever it is. I'm so, God, man, it'd be nice to be gay.
They're like, check out this dumbass. We're going to fucking...
If I was a gay guy, I could just be like, bitch, I told it. Like, you know, I can't do that. I'm just like, yeah, that's what I need. Here, take my money. Fucking idiot. They're like, we sold the wrong thing 3 fucking times. They gave me the wrong brake pads to my car one time. The wrong ones. And I know he knew they were the wrong ones. And I brought him back mad as fuck. I'm like, these aren't the right ones. He's like, yeah, well, you said it was. I'm like, I came here in the car. You know which ones I needed. Don't treat me like a bitch. Oh, make me so mad. Like, I know you're fucking lying. But I can't do nothing about it because I'm dumb. Fuck. Anyway, welcome to the shit show.
Oh, man.
Fucking get smarter, America. It'll make you a happier guy. Because then you can tell somebody how dumb they fucking are. Make me so mad.
Oh, man. That's good shit.
It's fucking bananas, dude. Can't believe it.
Fuck.
This is the type of shit I gotta deal with.
All right. Kind of jumping into... So, the other day, when my girlfriend came home from work, I said, do you want to watch a movie? So I bought Stars for a year, the channel Stars. It was $12 for 12 months. I'm like, fuck it, why not? Even if I don't watch it for a year, I'm only out $12.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So fuck it.
$1 a month.
Yeah, it's like if you just watch one thing, you paid for the fucking thing.
Dude, Stars ain't bad, man. They got the new movies on there.
So, I got it in around Thanksgiving, I think. And I hadn't even fucking opened it at all. So I'm like, you know what? Let's check it out.
You're wasting dollars, Johnny. You're wasting dollars.
I'm like, let's check it out. So I open it up, and I see this movie. It's called The Long Walk.
It just came out.
And her son's like, yeah, that's really good. He watched it at his sister's house. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm watching the trailer for it. I'm like, God, that looks really fucking good. So when she got home that night, I was like, you want to watch a movie? And she's like, sure. So we watched that. God damn, man. Have you seen it?
No, I have not seen it.
It is fucking awesome.
Is it good? It's based off
it's a Stephen King, but it was when he wrote under Richard Bachman.
When he's on the drugs. When he's on the drugs, it's a good one. Guys, it's a good one.
So the premise of it, without giving too much away, there's like a civil war in the United States, and like everybody's broke as fuck. So they have what they call the long...
not unlike now.
Yeah.
Not unlike now.
Yeah. They have what they call the long walk, and what it is there's a lottery for young men, in every state. And if you get picked, you win a bunch of money. I don't remember how much it was, they said. And then you get one wish. And whatever you wish for, they'll give it to you.
It's just like the fucking Hunger Games.
Kind of, yeah. So the guy goes and... This is the Major, I think, is the guy that leads it, and everybody fucking hates him. He's an asshole. Well, so there is no finish line. It's whoever is alive at the end. So you have a thing on your wrist that tells how fast you're going, and if you go below 3 miles an hour, then they give you a warning. And you have 10 seconds to go 3 miles an hour again, or you get a second warning. If you get your third warning, you get killed. So it goes until there's one dude.
Dude, so why wouldn't you just run and kill everyone? Right? I would just kill everybody on the line.
You don't get to kill the military people kill the people.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you just conk them, then they're gonna. I mean, they're down, dude.
That's not very admirable, but that is how you live.
Yeah, I kill every goddamn body, and I'm the last one. We had to do a quarter mile. I ran everybody down.
I mean, just knock them out. Yeah.
This is the fastest long walk ever, dude. I did it like fucking 400 meters.
700 feet. We're done.
We're done, dude.
Yeah, but man,
dude, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it was really good. There was some questions that they definitely answered that I had.
My teenage daughter wanted to watch this. Probably a no.
It's the very first kill was pretty fucking graphic, but after that, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's more psychological than anything.
I cut 5-10 minutes off the front. That's how I like to, I like to edit. If I'm seeing something and it's like, well, this is rated R, and I'm like, yeah, but really only like 42 minutes of it. So I cut that bit. Here you go.
What kind of...
You can turn the black phone into like a 26-minute movie. I mean, because you can only really, like, if you take out suggestive themes, like most of that's about a pedophile. You can't watch any of it, really.
Right.
Like, you're not allowed to watch any of it.
What kind of movies does she typically like?
What do kids like, dude? I don't know. Who the fuck knows? I feel like she's always bugged me to watch horror movies. That's why I'm like, you know what I mean? But I just really,
I mean,
you know,
it's a good one.
They're the worst movies for kids. I think they should really only be able to watch action comedies. That's all they should be able to watch.
I mean, I watched horror since I was like...
And look what happened, Johnny! Look what...
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, see, look, he's all messed up. He's got a short stitch now. Now he's all fucked up a little bit, man.
But yeah, it was really good. Highly recommend it. Also on Stars, I was very surprised. It's called The Home. It's got Pete Davidson in it, but watch it anyway.
Oh yeah, dude, that's hard.
Dude, he actually does decent at acting.
It's a tough sell at my house.
Surprisingly, he does good at acting. Like, I mean, it's not like he had to do Shakespeare.
He's not my favorite guy.
No.
I will say the stuff that I've seen him act in, I haven't hated him the most out of the cast. If that makes sense, right? It's like, oh man, this guy isn't the worst actor ever on these pictures, and a lot of them. I mean, he's in a couple shitty movies. You know what I mean? Like,
this was definitely not one of them. This was on Stars also. After we watched the trailer for The Long Walk, I saw it had Pete Davidson. I'm like, let's see what a piece of shit this looks like. So I go to the trailer and I'm like, holy fuck, this looks really good. So the next day when my lady came home, I said, do you want to watch a movie?
Watch this here.
Well, actually, I think she was off that day. I said, do you want to watch a movie? And she said, yeah. So we watched that one. And man, it was even worse than the first one.
It wasn't good?
No. I mean, like, because she had kind of like bad dreams from The Long Walk.
Really?
This is even fucking worse, dude. It's a lot more graphic for sure, and it's real psychological.
So what was that one he was just in? He's well, I don't want to say just in. It was probably in the last year.
I was like, The Home.
No,
he's just in it.
Yeah, no, it's in the last year. He's they're all locked in it's like a whodunit murder fucking one, and then. Spoiler alert, he ends up getting his head chopped off super dumbly with like a machete. Have you seen this movie?
No.
Oh my gosh.
This is the only movie I've ever seen him act in.
Oh, and it is a pile of cow dung, that movie. It is no good. Don't watch it. It's not good.
So the premise of this movie is he grows up in a foster home.
Okay.
And he's got foster brothers and sisters and parents and shit. His older foster brother, who he's the closest with of anybody, he goes away and he doesn't see him again. He goes to the army or whatever the fuck it was they said he did. Yeah.
It was, dude.
So he gets into a lot of trouble. So the one time he gets in trouble, his foster father says, "Hey, you know, I pulled some strings, and you're gonna be like a janitor at this old folks' home." That's why it's called the Home. And
that sounds fucking horrible already.
So he gets there, and they said, you know, this is your job and everything, and don't go to the 4th floor. It's off limits. Because those patients need special help, and you're not qualified.
So naturally, the first floor is first.
Well, that's me too, man. You tell me I can't go someplace, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna break the rules.
Exactly. It's like, just don't even tell me about the 4th floor.
Yeah, just lock it, dude.
There's only 3 floors in this place.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Just lock it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I mean, once you're doing this on purpose. So, I mean,
so. He hears a scream one day, and he's like, "Oh shit, what the fuck's going on?" So obviously he goes and checks it out, and that's where the shit begins. But man, it was really good. Like I said, real psychological. It was fucking good, man. I was very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, the trailer looked cool, and the movie was actually good.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Maybe you got a good one.
Fucking new, dude.
Davidson or Davidson?
Davidson. Like Harley Davidson.
I wish it was Davidson, right?
Yeah.
That's better. It's cleaner. It's
cleaner. All right. With that out of the way, we're going to go to the first story, which is fucking stupid.
It's fucking news.
It's going to be a little bit behind for you guys, but it just happened. All right.
What's slapping him?
U.S. captures Venezuela's president and first lady in overnight attack, Trump announces.
How the fuck are we allowed to just kidnap some other nation's president?
Well,
hey man, I don't want to be getting into trouble. Don't be kidnapping me. I've already been kidnapped. I've already been naped. I know what this guy is going through.
When you've never followed any rules your entire life, why should you start now when you're on your fucking death's doorstep?
It's literally a bananas. It's a bananas thing to what? Like, you can't just,
Apparently you can.
You can, man. They just used to lie about it. Now it's all out in the open.
So they're talking about doing the same thing to Mexico too. It's like, this is a whole different fucking monster, dude. I don't think you want to do that.
Yeah, the issue is that Mexico can kind of walk over. It's hard to walk over here from Venezuela. It's not that hard to walk over here from Mexico. So a lot of folks have done it.
Yeah.
Not saying that they're aligned with the Mexican culture or the Mexican flag. However, we cannot discredit, after seeing Iraq and Afghanistan, what it's like to fight an insurgency war, even in a terrorist state such as your own. You know what I mean? You can't. It's going to be very, very difficult if we have so many folks that are sympathetic to said nation we are bombing living on our block. And I'm not saying that we should get rid of anyone or anything like that. That's insane. However, that's why you can't bomb your neighbors, because your neighbors live on your street, man.
Yep.
You can't do that. Don't do that. It would be very crazy to have to worry, to bring back the 9/11 worry, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Of like a people that don't deserve it. However, it's like you can't. It's so possible that it's like you're trying to bomb drug cartels. Like there's those guys are here, man. What if they shoot up a shopping mall? Like, it's so insane that you would even fucking think that you would think that you could do that is nuts beyond all recognition, because it's just like you're exposed. There's not going to be some attack like. Again, the cartels shot up their own country and attacked their own place and kidnapped people. They have dudes here that would do that to just like fucking Tina on the corner or whatever, you know? And they're not, our government officials aren't exposed to that danger. Bombing them doesn't expose them to that danger. It exposes us to that danger because we live in a country that has these folks operating. There's cells or cartel cells or what the fuck ever on our own soil. You can't fight a war with somebody who's already invaded. They're already, like, it's not, and I'm not talking about illegal immigration. I'm talking about full-on people that will shoot up a shopping mall over like their cartel's fucking infrastructure,
or just their people in general,
or just like it doesn't matter. Like these guys are nuts, man.
Mexicans are super loyal to Mexico,
dude. Do you see some of the way these cartels be killing folks, man?
Yes.
And those dudes aren't doing nothing.
A fucking pocket knife.
They're innocent, and they're chopping their heads. Like, they can do that here, man. They can do that on your street if this dude be bombing them. Like, I'm not saying be afraid of terrorist attacks, but don't fucking instigate them. Don't be like, fucking, we're going to fuck your shit up. Stop, man. Calm down, man.
Have you ever seen someone beheaded with a pocket knife?
You don't want to see that, bro.
It's not quick.
You don't want that.
No, it's terrible.
Dude, if you're going to get beheaded, dude, don't do it with a pocket knife. Don't do it.
Fucking horrible.
Oh, no good. Good.
So, Russia, North Korea, China, and I can't remember if it's Israel or Iraq, are all gonna back Mexico. It said, like, oh fuck.
It's just like,
it's like, hey, stupid.
What are we even doing? Don't even do it. Just don't do. Hey, man. I don't care. I don't need anything. And you don't get that place. Hey, I'll vote. Like, don't get it. Like, I don't understand. If we're all like, don't do it, he's like, I'll do it. You can't. You're not allowed.
He doesn't listen to anyone.
Like, nobody wants you to. Even crazy Republican folks, like crazy, they don't want to bomb Mexico. That's crazy. They go over there and buy all their pain pills. They can't. Don't bomb Mexico, man. Like. That doesn't make any sense. It's literally a stupid thing to do. It would be like, I think we would have the same reaction if Iraq would have been land bridge to us. Mm-hmm. Like if Iraq was our same piece of fucking rock right here, I don't think we would have just started bombing the fuck out of them. I don't think so. I think we would have hey, let's look at this, man. Because these guys could just like walk up to Kmart and bomb that motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about? That's nuts. Like, no, the terrorizing foreign nations only works if they're foreign. They got to be far away, over the water, man.
Yep.
Because we own the water. If they're not over the water, you can't fuck with them. Don't bomb Canada. Don't bomb Mexico. You can't. They're not over the water. You can't do it. No, you're not allowed.
All right. Says President Donald Trump has launched military strikes in Venezuela in an effort to dismantle the regime of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. Having accused the Venezuelan president of drug-related crimes, Trump, 79, confirmed the order of large-scale strikes in the region and the capture of Maduro, 63, in a statement on Truth Social on Saturday, January 3rd. The United States of America has successfully carried out a large-scale strike against Venezuela and its leader, President Nicolas Maduro, who has been, along with his wife, captured and flown out of the country, wrote Trump. This operation was done in conjunction with the U.S. law enforcement. The president added that a news conference sharing more details on the matter will be held at his residence in Mar-a-Lago, Florida, at 11 a.m. local time.
At his house? What?
Yeah.
Fuck off. That's illegal.
Trump ordered airstrikes on various sites in Venezuela early morning on Saturday, including the capital, Caracas, and on military bases, officials told CBS News and the BBC. This comes as the U.S. military presence has recently increased in the region, with several warships positioned in the Caribbean. Maduro is accused by Trump of drug trafficking and forcing migration to the U.S.
So escalatory warship.
Oh, yeah. The Venezuelan president is also accused of using oil money to fund his alleged drug-related crimes, all of which he has denied, per CBS News. Footage of the strike shows explosions followed by trails of smoke and fire as people fled early on Saturday. Among the locations struck were the main military base, Fuerte Tiuna in Caracas, the main air base, La Carlota in Caracas, El Volcan, and La Guerra, port of the Caribbean coast. David Smolansky, a spokesperson for Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado, told CBS News. The Venezuelan government denounced the attack in a statement, accusing the U.S. of trying to seize Venezuela's strategic resources, particularly its oil and minerals, and forcibly breaks the nation's political independence, per the BBC. According to the outlet, Venezuela has instructed all national defense plans to be implemented and urged all social and political forces in the country to activate mobilization plans and condemn this imperialist attack. The U.S. has launched 30 strikes this September in targeted areas in the Pacific and the Caribbean and on speedboats allegedly carrying drugs through the region. More than 110 people have been killed since the strikes began, per the BBC. The U.S. forces have also reported confiscating 2 sanctioned oil tankers while pursuing a third. Trump previously warned about the imminent order of strikes in Venezuela. We're going to start doing these strikes on land, too. The land is much easier, and we know the routes they take. We know everything about them. We know where the bad ones live, he said during a December 2nd cabinet meeting, per CBS News. Before the strikes, Maduro said in an interview on Venezuelan state TV that he was open to talking with the U.S. administration about drug trafficking, oil, and migration issues, per the BBC. People has reached out to the White House for comment.
What a fucking nut. We know where the wild ones are. What are you talking about, man? Stop it. And also, I don't want to be a dick.
So stupid.
110 people's a lot of dead folks. I get it. But, like, how much those bombs cost? Oh, it's what a waste of money. What are you talking about? Like, a strike? Like, oh my God. We're probably talking about $7 billion worth of fucking ordinance here, and you're just like, oh, we got 100 people. Stop wasting our bombs.
We took out some drugs.
Yeah, I feel like it's like, stop wasting our bombs, man. Those are for war. You're shooting dinghies and shit with that. And, I mean, I get it. I did thought it was for fentanyl, they said in the beginning, but then they changed it, and now it's about cocaine. But really, it's about oil. Because he said it is about oil. It totally is. And he said that...
That was the first time he ever told the truth in his life, I think.
I know, but I mean...
I think it was on accident.
It is weird to discuss. It really sounds like... It sounds pretty bad when it's like, when he's like, man, yeah, I discussed this act of war with their oil companies, and they helped me negotiate this strike. It's like, man, when are the oil companies the good guys? They're not, dude. They're not, right? They're not. I mean, whatever they do, they have their business. It's legal, but I mean, it's not a good business. You know, it's bad. It's oil. It doesn't give a fuck about people. They're not in the business of doing what's best for the society here. Yeah. They're kind of just fucking burning up the dinosaur bones, man. Goddamn. Yeah. Golly. Can't be doing that.
Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous,
and
man.
it's crazy because he says, well, we'll fucking let you out. They keeps it captured like he's a fucking wild animal. So he's a dude. They knew where he lived. They just went to his house, and they're like, hey, you're coming with us. We're going to fucking shoot you. And then he came. That's it. He was wearing a fucking, like a sweatsuit. He wasn't running nowhere. Yeah. He wasn't in camo. He's not this gorilla. Yeah. They just picked him up. How you got to do? If they say get out of the car, man, you got to get out of the car.
Well,
they'll shoot you.
Fucking news outlets were saying that because, he's saying, I got kidnapped. I didn't want to go. And so you see him with like other soldiers and shit, like smoking and just kind of like chilling and hanging out. And they're like, well, he doesn't look like he's in too bad. What the fuck is he going to do? He's in a different country, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't speak.
What is he going to do? Run away?
Should be sitting on his knees with his eyes blindfolded. Two dudes holding him in the butt. Come on, you psycho shit. We didn't do it. He didn't really do anything wrong. Also, I don't want to say, but we have this thing about like the American way of life. And everybody that lives differently is a fucking criminal. They're breaking the law. They call them a criminal. They don't operate by America's laws. Who the fuck are we to call them a criminal? I don't give a fuck what
dude, 100% he's a scumbag.
For
Does
sure.
Does he deserve to get kidnapped? Absolutely not.
I mean, for sure he probably does. Everybody deserves bad shit to happen to him, right? I don't give a fuck. He's not a vegan. All I'm saying is, it's just like, it's so crazy that he's like, yeah, we went and arrested him because he's a criminal breaking the law. It's like, that's not our ground. That's not our rock over there, man. You can't be like, over there you're just a guy. You're not enforcing the law of the land because you don't work here. You can't, like, you guys just,
exactly.
That's a kidnapping from our law. Because you would have to assume that's the way you want it to work if you are in another country and America just comes and napes you. You can't just nape. There's diplomacy. That's a diplomat. He's got immunity. He's actually allowed to do whatever the fuck he wants, from what I understand. I don't really know how that works. I
mean, our president does whatever the fuck he wants, so...
Yeah, they just said, like, oh, we're arresting him because he's a criminal. And I'm like, well, I mean, you could say he's a criminal here. The age of consent in Mexico is like 12. They're all criminals, right? I mean, if you live there and that's allowed, and that's not allowed here, it's a different law. You know what I mean? It's just it's not breaking the law there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's not. Right now, I could smoke weed. That would make me not a criminal in Nevada, but a super criminal in Texas. You see how it's different? A Texas cop can't just come here and arrest me for something that ain't illegal here. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're saying he did, but he's the emperor. He could say, it's not illegal, like Donald Trump did. I'm pardoning all these guys. It's not illegal.
Yeah,
and then he's not breaking the law. It's not your law. You can't go prosecute somebody for not doing what you said in your house. Like, it's not your house over here. What are you talking about? Jesus, man.
Okay.
We all see that shit, and we're all telling him, stop, don't do it. And he do it anyway. Do it anyway.
He's never listened to anyone.
It's absolutely nuts. He's like, man, I'm going to die anyway. Let's shake some shit up.
Yeah.
It's getting old.
All right. Sticking in the same vein with the same asshole. Trump refuses to back Venezuela's opposition leader as new president because she accepted Nobel Peace Prize, which he wanted.
He's going to install a puppet regime any fucking way. I don't know why. It's like, who gives a fuck? At this point, Venezuela is lost, and unless somebody wants to really start some shit over it, we're probably just going to keep it. Because as he says, I'll release you, dude, if you just sell your oil only to us. And when we give you the money, you have to buy only American shit with that American money. Well, that's just stealing it. So funny, dude.
Yep.
Fucking America first, dog.
Yeah. A new report states that President Donald Trump's loss of the Nobel Peace Prize may have played a role in his unwillingness to back Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado following the capture of the country's president Nicolas Maduro. In a Sunday, January 4th report, a source told the Washington Post that Machado, being awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in October after Trump repeatedly campaigned for the award, seemingly sullied her chance of becoming Venezuela's leader, which she was elected, by the way.
Yeah, you don't
as the leader.
I can't just be like, I'm going to take the award. They gave it to her.
Like Maduro is like, I'm just not leaving.
Yeah.
She was elected president. He's like, I'm just not going.
Yeah.
So, fuck it.
Fuck it.
It'd be very tough for her to be the leader, Trump said on Saturday.
With that damn vagina she's got. Fuck you, dick.
When asked about Machado.
You're the worst president. God damn it.
Adding that she doesn't have the support. Adding that she doesn't have the support or the respect within the country, even though she won the fucking election.
You're fucking Scrooge McDuck trying to tell the plumber you're gonna have a problem fucking fixing that. You don't fucking know shit about nothing. Fucking Jesus Christ.
On Friday, October 10th, it was announced that the Nobel Peace Prize was going to a brave and committed champion of peace, as politician Machado, 58, was declared the recipient of the 2025 honor. Although Machado dedicated the award to Trump, her acceptance of the prize was an ultimate sin, one of the White House sources told the Post.
An ultimate sin!
If she had turned it down and said, I can't accept it because it's Donald Trump's, she'd be the president of Venezuela today, the person said.
Thou shalt not lie in the bed of another Nobel Prize winner but me. It says it in the commandments. It says it, dude.
Machado's standing candidate, Edmundo Gonzalez, received more than 2/3 of the vote in an election last year, after which Maduro refused to leave office, according to the Post. 2 months later, Machado was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for her tireless work promoting democratic rights for the people of Venezuela and her struggle to achieve a just and peaceful transition from dictatorship to democracy. Since taking office for the second term last year, Trump has adopted the mantra that he deserves the prize for negotiating solutions to multiple unendable wars.
Fucking 10, 15 fucking wars!
Yeah. By the way, he's bombed more countries than any president ever in history.
Oh.
In this, it's like, yeah, good job, peacekeeper.
It's just crazy, because, like, we went to war with other... we had wars on. Yeah. We're not supposed to have any wars on!
One Venezuelan opposition leader said Trump's remarks about Machado on Saturday were difficult for their associates to hear, but in every transition you have to swallow some bitter pills. The Venezuelan source also said that the next 2 days could show whether Venezuela's interim leader, Delcy Rodriguez, will be able to help usher in a soft transition by replacing some ministers or continue Maduro's government with gringo guardianship. A source identified.
That sounds like you can't say that.
A source identified as a Venezuelan business leader argued that the Trump administration seems to be working toward an orderly political transition and said that U.S. officials appeared to be more interested in learning more about Rodriguez in recent months. The source described Rodriguez, 56, as a pragmatic leader eager to bring a new economic perspective along with a team of fresh faces. Trump issued a warning to Rodriguez on Sunday following the capture of Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores. If she doesn't do what's right, she is going to pay a very big price, probably bigger than Maduro, Trump, 79, told The Atlantic of the new leader, following the armed U.S. intervention that led to Maduro's detainment in the early hours of Saturday. Trump also discussed Rodriguez while talking to reporters aboard Air Force One on Sunday, insisting, "We're in charge." When asked about the interim Venezuelan leader, he added that he hadn't yet spoken directly with Rodriguez, but added, "Yeah, at the right time I will."
Fucking. This is. I was watching fucking.
What
the
timeline
Daily
are we
Show,
in, dude?
Right? I was watching the Daily Show, and
I
Jon
love Jon
Stewart says some shit like, "This is a kind of gangster thuggery," and I said, "Man, you don't want to be." You don't want to be sullying the good words gangster thuggery at these old white dudes, right?
Right.
However, that's the most gangsterous, thuggerous shit I ever heard in my life. He's
Right.
like, "Yeah, we just kidnapped the other motherfucker. You'll get something too. Like, you're gonna get
shut the
something.
fuck up.
Bitch, you better do what you're told, or I swear to God, we'll do worse to you. I'm gonna put you in a hole. I'm gonna."
You didn't see shit.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Like, what? That's
Yeah.
the president of the leader of the free world. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. That guy's.
Yeah.
I seen somebody says this guy's a tyrant. It's like, man, we got to come up with a new word.
Yeah,
this
no
guy's
shit.
a trumpet, man. This guy is trumping everybody down.
Yeah.
He's fucking putting out fucking mafioso hits on motherfuckers.
Yeah,
What?
that's fucking crazy, dude.
The president isn't supposed to do anything. That's not the way our government's set up. The president's just supposed to be like, I'm the president, and wear a stupid little tie, fucking pin.
He's supposed to ask a whole bunch of other people, is this okay if we do this?
And everybody
No?
else
All
does
right.
a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's how it's supposed to work. This dude is like, I'm going to do all kind of shit. Stop doing all kind of shit. Just sit down, man. Just hang out. You already won. Now, being president, the only thing that really it is getting to be the president. The campaign. Do that. Whoever does that well enough, they get to be president. And that's just sitting on your ass, dude. That's not doing anything. Don't do nothing. That's just like you won the Super Bowl. You beat the opponent. You win. Then you get to hang out. Don't do nothing.
Yeah,
Just stop doing.
you have to keep playing football.
Stop. Just stop
After
doing.
you won the Super Bowl.
It's over. It's done. Now we wait till next season, which is the next campaign. You best pull out your best shit.
Yeah.
And you lie. Oh, I'm gonna fucking. They're gonna build a wall. You can say whatever you want, dude, because you're just trying to win. But once you win, you won, and then you don't do any of that shit. Nobody ever does. Nobody does. They just don't. They just do nothing. That's what they're supposed to do. Do nothing. This guy's like, I'm gonna do a bunch of shit, bro. No.
It's like, you just won the Super Bowl. What are you going to do now? Well, it's first down, isn't it? Don't
I'm
we have to
fucking
go?
start another game. We want a scrimmage. We want a scrimmage. It's like, dude, no. Wait. Now this time off. That's what you're supposed to. Once you win, that's.
Yeah, it's vacation.
President is a figurehead. He's not supposed to do stuff. He's just a guy that won the campaign. It's like, didn't you see all that money and shit he had? You heard all that? He did a lot to get here. Good job. Sit down. We have a government. We have Congress and House of Representatives. We got motherfuckers to do stuff. They're supposed to do it. Because they can't be like, fuck them, bomb them. They can't. They're not allowed. Okay? So he's not supposed to do that shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking Christ. You're supposed
For
to sit,
sure.
bro. You're supposed to sit so it looks like we got a guy up there. But it's like being on the money. It doesn't really matter. It's still $1, no matter who's on it. It doesn't matter. Like, you're not supposed to do nothing. You're just a guy. Look, we're going to put a picture of you in the building, and then you be in there. There you go. Thanks for spending all that money on campaign contributions. Thanks for all that charity donations you did for us. Thanks. Now you get to sit here. It only pays $400,000 a year. It's not a good job. $200,000 a year. It's not a good job. Like, it's really not. It's not that good of a job, dude. It's like a celebration. It's like a winner's circle.
I'd like to make $200,000 a year.
I mean, not if you're already a billionaire. Like, it's just a thing you did. You know.
Well, he wasn't a billionaire when he ran for president. He might be now
And
after all the shit he's done.
The
but
real money
he wasn't.
The real money is after being president. That's when you get to go on a book tour and make a bajillion fucking dollars. Like you're in the winner's circle trying to keep racing. Just sit down, bro. It's not a big. You already did it once. And then you did it twice. Yeah, now you eat Cheetos, fucking hang. Like,
rub them on your body.
Stop doing whatever the fuck.
Stay the same color.
He's like, we're going to go kidnap somebody in another country that isn't at war with us. No.
We're gonna take their shit.
We don't want you to do that. Whoa, we're going to do it. No, you're not, dude. Over there, you're just a dude.
It doesn't matter what you want.
It doesn't matter, dude.
I'm going to tell you what you want.
It's like, no.
You don't know what you want. I know what you want.
Anything. You're not supposed to do anything. None of them do anything. Can you imagine if your life actually changed because of president? That would be so fucking anxiety. That would be bananas. Every 4 years, you'd be like, oh my God, what's going to happen in my life? My whole life is going to change because whatever this guy says. No. It's not supposed to be like that. We all still have to go to the factory jobs and do keep the man that keeps this company running. You know, you have to be that guy. This dude is not supposed to do shit that affects us personally. He's supposed to just sit. Just sit, man. God damn it. I couldn't imagine living on a timeline of every 4 years. My entire life could be different because some maniac is going to be in charge. No, you're not really in charge. That's why we have all the other guys. God damn it.
All right. Moving along.
Ain't shit changed when Obama was president. Ain't shit changed. Nobody got nothing different. Nothing changed the whole time. He was there for 10 fucking years.
All right. We're going to talk about the shots heard around the world, Anthony. Cell phone footage raises new questions about ICE agents' tactics before fatal shooting.
Did not tell you. You got to get out of the fucking car or they'll shoot you. It's so insane. Johnny, read the story because
I'm ridiculous.
Torched about this.
Oh, yeah. As he approached Renee Good's vehicle on a Minneapolis street on Wednesday, Immigration and Customs Enforcement agent Jonathan Ross held up his cell phone and recorded video. Less than a minute later, he was still recording when he drew his weapon and fatally shot Good as she accelerated. The extraordinary footage, along with video shot by bystanders and a 3D model created by CNN of the confrontation, shows Good and her wife challenging ICE officers, but also raised new questions about Ross's tactics and decision to use deadly force. The video evidence also appears to undermine elements of the government's narrative of what happened. CNN's analysis found that while the Department of Homeland Security claimed that Good was blocking ICE agents, multiple cars, including one driven by Ross, were able to drive around Good's vehicle before the shooting. Some experts said Ross's decision to use a cell phone to record the encounter, including as he fired the fatal shots, could have hampered his ability to respond effectively in the moment. If you're an agent, and you should not be encumbered by anything in your hands, said Jonathan Wackrow, a CNN law enforcement analyst. That's what body-worn cameras are for, but they're not wearing body-worn cameras. Trump administration officials have defended Ross and said he acted out of self-defense, arguing that the video he recorded makes it clear he had no choice but to shoot. In the wake of the shooting, Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem described the incident as an act of domestic terrorism.
Oh, that dumb bitch.
This footage corroborates what DHS has stated all along, that this individual was impeding law enforcement and weaponized her vehicle in an attempt to kill or cause bodily harm to federal law enforcement.
Negative.
Said DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin in a statement. The officer was in fear of his own life, the lives of his fellow officers, and acted in self-defense.
You out of your mind?
But a former senior law enforcement official with knowledge of DHS found Ross's actions deeply concerning. I would have been livid if one of my folks were doing that, the former official who requested to speak anonymously told CNN. If you're so concerned about your safety, then why are you tying up your hands and attention on your cell phone? Clearly, they didn't feel threatened. Despite recording throughout the incident, Ross's cell phone is not trained on Good as the shooting occurs. Several experts who reviewed the incident remarked how quickly it escalated and how Ross limited his tactical response by positioning himself so close to the front of the vehicle during the confrontation. Seconds before the shooting, Good and her wife are seen talking to Ross. The verbal exchanges are not heated. Good can be seen saying to Ross she's not mad at him. I think the part of it that's the most telling is when he walks by her and she's smiling, said former Philadelphia Police Commissioner Charles Ramsey, who was a CNN contributor. She doesn't look anything like a domestic terrorist, that's for sure, although you don't know what's in her mind. ICE doesn't have a definitive policy on recording interactions or incidents on cell phone devices, either personal or government, according to a federal law enforcement source.
Well, she don't look like a terrorist, but you never know what's on her mind.
However, the agency's Office of Professional Responsibility can review a government device upon request. A warrant or subpoena is generally required to access the officer's personal phone. Ross, a law enforcement veteran with nearly 2 decades, I was like, Jesus Christ, 2 decades experience in the Border Patrol and ICE, was among a group of agents working in South Minneapolis on Wednesday when they encountered Good, who had stopped her burgundy SUV perpendicular in the road. Renee Good's wife, Becca Good, said in a statement to NPR News that they had stopped to support our neighbors. We had whistles, they had guns, she wrote, an apparent reference to activists who warn of ICE activity by blowing whistles. Noam and others.
You know, they do the drug dealers do the same thing. They got a guy at the end. He just whistles.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Yep. Noam and others have described Good as impeding ICE activities on Wednesday. ICE officers and agents approached the vehicle of the individual in question, who was blocking the officers in with her vehicle. Excuse me. And she had been stalking and impeding their work all throughout the day, Noam said. Videos viewed by CNN don't shed light on any potential earlier encounters between Good and ICE agents. However, while her vehicle was perpendicular to the roadway, the footage does show that several vehicles, including large SUVs, were able to drive around her as she moved back and forth on the street. That includes a light-colored SUV driven by Ross. Bystander footage shows that shortly after he got out of his SUV and approached Renee Good's vehicle, Ross pulled out his cell phone and recorded. His video footage shows him recording Good in the driver's seat. Good appeared calm and had both of her hands visible as she said, "That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you." Becca Good, who had been a bystander but got out of the SUV, held her own phone towards Ross and said, "You gonna come at us? You gonna come at us? I say, go get yourself some lunch, big boy." Another officer in the footage can be heard telling Good, the driver, to get out of the fucking car. Ross was still filming as he walked in front of Good's vehicle. Good first put her vehicle in reverse and then accelerated forward. "Drive, baby, drive," Becca Good can be heard yelling from outside the vehicle. Renee Good appeared to turn the steering wheel away from Ross as she pulled away. The angle of Ross's phone does not capture any contact between him and the car. With his cell phone still gripped in one hand and recording, Ross yelled, "Whoa," pulled his gun with the other hand and fired into the car, killing Good, whose vehicle continued accelerating down the street before crashing. Footage shows that as Ross walked down the street in the moments after the shooting, he still had his phone on and his camera app open. Trump administration officials have shared the footage captured by Ross, arguing that it vindicates his decision to use deadly force. "Watch this, as hard as it is," Vice President J.D. Vance tweeted with a link to Ross's video. Many of you have been told this law enforcement officer wasn't hit by a car, wasn't being harassed, and murdered an innocent woman. The reality is that his life was endangered and he fired in self-defense.
Fuck off.
Wackrow said there are occasions where it's appropriate for law enforcement officials to use cell phones to document incidents, particularly if they are designated with that job from the outset. But he said Ross's cell phone activity throughout could be troubling. He should not have anything in his hands. He should be ready to address any type of threat or issues that presents itself, said Wackrow. The deadly shooting shows why it's important for agencies to equip their officers with body-worn cameras, Ramsey said. In my view, officers, federal, local, state, should be wearing body-worn cameras, he said. The majority of the time, it actually shows that the officers' actions were justified, as opposed to the other way around.
Look here, buddy. There's no justification. It doesn't
Nope.
really matter. This is kind of part of the problem of this, where Trump's like, "Oh, you're violating laws in Venezuela. Those are American laws, and we're going to come over here and enact some force upon you with our American fucking arms. The Border Patrol dude shot a person who's not illegal. That's an American citizen. That Border Patrol guy isn't a cop to her. He's just some dude in a cop costume with a gun pointed at her fucking car.
Plus the other guy's at her door trying to fucking open it while she's in it.
Yeah, these are not cops to American citizens. I keep saying law enforcement officers. The minute you shoot, as a Border Patrol, the minute you shoot an American citizen that has an ID, that is an American citizen, you're guilty of a murder. You murdered a person because you don't have any authority over that person. You don't. Unless you're conducting a human trafficking fucking investigation, then you have no authority to tell that person to do anything, and they're not involved. And you can't. It'd be like a prison guard going out of the prison to like Walmart and being like, "Get out of your fucking car," and shooting you, and then saying, "Well, I'm a police officer." Well, no, you're not. Not at Walmart. You're a police officer at the prison. That's where you're the Border Patrol guy is a police officer at the border to people who are coming in here illegally. To me, you're just some dude. Like, you're just a guy that bought a costume and is waving a fucking gun around. It's literally insane that this is kind of open and shut. He murdered a person because she's an American. She has an ID. She's a white lady, man. She's just like she lived there. This isn't on the southern border and some fucking possible cartel guy that was 2 feet off the line or some shit like that. This is pretty open and shut. That person has an ID and you shot him. You're fucking in trouble. It'd be like if a fucking meter maid shot you dead, Johnny. Bang, killed you. And you'd be like, hey, that's a murder. You want to know why? Because you only have a badge to write parking tickets. You're not allowed to shoot anybody. You're not. You're not a cop. You're not a cop to that guy because it's not his car. He's not in it. He's not doing it. You can't just shoot a person, Border Patrol person. This is an American citizen. You can't just shoot them. You don't have any authority over that person at all. Even a little, none. You have no authority over that person. Calling yourself a law enforcement officer is fucking insane. A mall cop is only a cop in the mall. They're not a cop out here.
The fucked up thing is, dude, you know he's gonna get away with it. And even if he doesn't, Lord Cheeto's gonna fucking pardon him.
Well, and even if he does, it doesn't fucking like... Even if he does it, that lady's dead. That lady's fucking dead.
Yeah, but what justice is that?
That shot in front, and her wife is fucking dead too, because you just watched your fucking wife get blasted in the fucking dome right in front of you on your fucking street. Your house is gone. Everything you are is different now, and you have to like you've not only destroyed one life, like you destroyed a few there.
Yeah,
and it's like
she has 3 kids.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, what are you gonna do to put the guy in fucking jail? Like, the problem is that you cannot blindly have these fucking idiots. I'll tell you, it would be better to have prison guards do it. It's better training.
Well, look at our last episode. They're fucking recruiting at gun shows.
They're nuts.
Fucking bars.
They're nuts, and it's okay.
MMA, UFC, fucking.
Legally speaking, you can do that. You can hire super unqualified fuckheads if you're just enacting your will on people that don't have rights, that are here illegally. If you're enacting your fucking fucked up shit on somebody who's an American citizen, they don't have the right to tell you to fuck off because you're not from here, man. They can shoot you. You're illegally here. That's an American, though. You're not allowed to talk to the fucking Americans. If you do, you go to jail. I don't understand why there shouldn't be this big question of, like, did she charge a law enforcement? Did she do this? Did she do that? No. The fact that guy shot an American and was there and shot an American is illegal. You cannot do that. That's a citizen. You're in trouble. It doesn't make any sense. It's not right or wrong. It's just math. They're not allowed to shoot Americans. He shot an American. It doesn't matter for what fucking reason.
She was fucked anyway. He was going to shoot her regardless because if you see, before she even pulls forward, he's already pulling his gun.
Yeah, it's just, he's not there to shoot an American. If he shoots an American, it's a murder. I mean... If you, as a soldier, are in another country and you shoot somebody, it doesn't matter what you're doing there. If that person is not a militia, is not a fucking like, you can't just blast someone, man. I don't understand. You're not from here. You're doing your job, you think, in close quarters with American citizens. If you shoot one of them, you go to prison. If you shoot some person in Iraq that is not a military combatant, you go to prison. You do. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Like, it just doesn't matter. You end up killing a person that wasn't supposed to get killed. You're in trouble. Like, what are you talking about? This is an American, and somebody shot them.
If he does end up being found guilty, he'll just get pardoned anyway. So it doesn't fucking matter.
We have to.
Nothing matters anymore,
We
Anthony.
literally have to fucking like. We're all along for the ride now, boys.
Yeah.
But just the problem is that these fucking guys are deployed in areas that have Americans in them. That's why you relegate them to the borders. Again, you can't just give them fucking authority or let them think they have authority because they really don't. And no one's giving them any authority to be walking through fucking neighborhoods and shooting people. No, you're not allowed to do that. National Guard can't do that.
Agent Orange has given him permission.
No, he doesn't. He actually didn't. You can't. There's no law that says they're cops now. They're not. They're just dudes. Fuck.
Did you see where he said that he got hit by the vehicle and ran over, and
He's lucky to be alive.
He's lucky to be alive, and he's in the hospital.
I'm like, dude, I'm lucky to be alive too,
Stupid
man.
motherfucker,
I'll
dude.
say if somebody hit me too. Just ask me. What the
How
fuck are you
fucking out of it you gotta
about,
be,
man?
dude?
And not only that, but also
Jesus Christ.
Donald Trump. Hey, Donald Trump, that's not a cop. It's just some dude. Like, he's not a law enforcement officer.
He's fighting for his life in the hospital.
He's a mall cop in the mall. This is the parking lot out here. He's just a dick in a costume. Okay? Stop being like, oh, I have to back the blue. He's not blue. He's not blue. He's not alone. He's not. He's not. He took, a Cat 3, probably a Post 3 certification. He's under a guy that watches the inmates at the jail. He's under the daycare guy. He's below him. I'm telling you, he's just a dude. It's not a hard test. He's just a guy that has a costume if you're not an illegal immigrant. If you're not a sex trafficker, he doesn't have authority over you. Donald Trump, you got to take it easy on acting like this is a thing about police. We don't give a fuck about the police. This isn't a police that shot a person. This is just some dude that shot a person. Stop him.
Did you see that that dude got fucking drugged for 100 yards like earlier in the year, like June or July?
Yeah, because he be
The
jumping in
same
front of
guy?
cars.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, too.
Dumbass.
Cops should not be allowed to jump in front of a car and then shoot you because you hit them with a car.
Yeah, right.
Come on. That's fucked up. You can't throw a gun at me and then I catch it and you shoot me because I got a gun. Stop it. No, you can't do that, man. That's crazy.
The cop takes your hand and punches himself in the face and then shoots you because you assaulted him.
Like, come on, man. You can't bump into me, say I assaulted you, and then fucking shoot me. No, you're not allowed to rig the game. The game is the way it is. And he would know that if he was a cop. But he's not. He's just some dick in a costume. So he's like, hey, yeah, if I jump in front of fucking cars, I can shoot people. Yeah. No, he doesn't know any laws. You almost have to know no laws to get a Post 3 certification. You don't. I have one. You don't have to know any laws, dude. You don't. Like, they give them away to people that are like 21. You don't have to know shit at 21. Come on, man. God.
All right, on that note, we don't know shit about anything anyway.
Dude, these are jokes, man. These are all jokes, Donald. Don't get mad at me, Mr. T. Come on, Daddy T. Don't get mad at me.
All right, well, see you next week.
Fuck.
New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at whostalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.